ఈ ఫస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వచ్చిందా అందరికి?
React notes notes ya. Kalau lagi notes kita kita ini kali kan kita kelas kali aku tinggal tinggal ini React notes React standard use no passport React X JSX అంటే ఏంటా? మరి JSX JSX ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ అది తెలుసుకోవాలి. JSX ఏం చేస్తుంది? వాట్ ఇస్ JSX? ఎక్స్టెన్షన్ అది ఏంటండి? JSX ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఏం చేస్తుంది? రోడ్ ప్యాకేజ్ ప్లాన్ అన్నారు. ఏం చేస్తుంది? లేదా ఏ కోడ్ అవునా ప్రొడ్యూసర్ అంటే ప్రొడ్యూసర్ గుడి ఏ కోడ్ అంటే ఎట్లా తిరిగేదా ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఏ చేస్తే ఎంపీఐ గోల్ తీసుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్ మనం కేసే ఒక క్రియేట్ చేసి కాల్ ఉంటారు और आपने ऐसा करना बेटा पूरा एग्जैक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन ये सेक्शन रहा यो तो ये सेक्शन क्लास ये सेक्शन क्या है basic thing ya basic thing ya tra बात नहीं करेगा ये ऐसे बात में पहले तो सवाल से पूछेगा ये मॉडल क्या है Yes, actually, is 5 plus 1 step this. At least that it's given for very exact the law at least it's that compared to the stable number. That are you can fix it. So what side is that? So come Yeah. Modify it for React. That's outlet. Now, get out. Right here, what is the React? Technical is for one style. Class of the ग्रेड वाले के लिए पढ़ाई ला रहे हैं ना क्राइटेरिया के लिए ले सकते नहीं आपका मौका आएंगे get out get out लैंग्वेज वगैरह के लिए साथ में इसको फाइल लगाया और इसे फीचर नहीं है पेज पर चलो मां अरे हाँ ये सेक्शन है ऐसा Get out! मैं क्लास से नहीं आता हूँ सारे कुछ तो फोन मार रहा हूँ तो कोई मैं फोन मार रहा हूँ तो बोला इसको नहीं मान लेते फोन मार रहा हूँ मेरा पापा Get out! Because नहीं हमारा यही था तो अपने लिए मन भी what is that? Second idea. Final proof. Reaction graph technically used to be the other like this. And we are in the and they are post grade in and what we can get but we take passing. I mean, I is professional. Yeah. Yes. I So yesterday class, what the topic is? Yesterday class we create the React application and how many ways you can create the React application? Two ways. One is the CRA project. Hey, in a class,
రేపు చెప్తా లాస్ట్ అండ్ ఫైనల్. మీరు నోట్స్ రాయాలా? Hey, how many ways you can create a React project? Total 2 ways. I told the 2 ways. One is uh, white project and one is a CRA project. Yesterday class we done the white project creation. Today class let me do the CRA project. White project and CRA project. Yeah. Yesterday class first point we discussed what is React. React is a open source JavaScript library. So, the JavaScript library used to build a user interface developed by Facebook. So initially from the Facebook base, now it is from what? Meta company. And the React is present version is React 19. React is also known as what? React JS or something like. React is a component based approach. We can build the user interface using what? Components. File extension is what? JSX. JSX says that combine the both logics and the UI stay together. Logics means what? JavaScript. UI means what? HTML. Both stay together using JS export. NPM is used to install the libraries. NPM install Access, NPM install like that. I told Node clearly, install the Node. Why? We need to run the JavaScript is what? Outside of the browser. Generally, JavaScript could execute by browser. We need to execute the JavaScript within the browser, out of the browser. Out of the browser. Then you can go for what? To execute the JavaScript code out of the browser, you're going with, what did I hear? Node, right? Node is there. How many ways you can create the React project? 2 ways. One is the CRA project, one is the there are to create a React project, 2 ways are there. White project and the CRA project. Yesterday class we created white project. We got the port number is what? 5175. Hey, today let me go for the what project amount? CRA project. Coming to CRA project, guys, here go for the React programs folder and go to the open the command from that location. Directly open the command from that location. You please create the CRA project. To create the CRA project, guys, yesterday class we have written what? NPM. How to create a project? NPM create white at the rate latest. We written like this. But today is what? CRA project. CRA full form is create React application. Create a React application. CRA full form is create React application. Here we should use npx command. npx CRA full form is what? Create React app. That's it enough. So create npx create React app and give the application name first here. This is called what? So my app with the CRA. My app with what? CRA, right? See, this is my project name. What the project name? Tell me here. My app. Yeah, my CRA app or something like that. My CRA application. So guys, npx command is the create React application. My CRA application, right? Click on enter button. Once if you click on enter button, guys, it's downloading all the projects, creating the new React application using what? What location? Local disk D, React programs 11 AM, my CRA application. Installing the packages, guys, this may take a couple of minutes because it is installing all the predefined libraries. All what? Predefined library. Hey, but the CRA project is completely outdated. Just I'm saying the process. That's it. Present application all about what? What project? CRA project or white project? Present and the white project. We are using white project. Go for the CRA project. This is the command for the CRA project. The npx create React application. This is what? Open the command prompt. Open the what you can say here? Command prompt from the location like this, and create the project. Create the project. What the project is here? npx create React application. Like this, we need to create application. Create the folder, and this one is also same. Create the folder like this. Create the folder to save the React application. Yesterday class already you create the folder. Open that command, open that folder, open the command prompt from that location. From that what location? Folder location. So creating what the React project. We creating what? React project using what? CRM. CRM is what? NPX to create React application, my React application. So you guys it is doing some installation because it is adding the all the packages in the one line itself. Going for added like 1298 packages, we have the data like this. So removing some predefined values like that. See guys, these are the commands we are correct. See guys, to start the development server, what the command is giving to start the development server, npm start. Yesterday class we started the project like I think we didn't start the project yesterday, right? Good. See guys, to start the development server, nothing but running the project. To run the project, tell me guys, run the what project? Run the project using what? npm start. So npm what? Start to start the development server. That's it. To start the development server, npm start is required. That is enough. Guys. Hey, let me run the project directly. See, where is my location now? This is the location of the data, right? See, where is the location now? React programs 11 a.m. But we should be in this this one I have to run my CRA project I have to run now. My CRA project we have to run. Then change the directory to what my CRA app. You are entering to what CRA app. Change the directory means what the command is here? CD command. That's okay, fine. Because to start the server, like npm simply can write what? Start. Oh, npm what? Start. npm start, click on enter button. Also, if you click on enter button, guys, it is starting the server and it's showing the directly browser. Directly showing what? Browser. See guys, the browser is showing like so it's starting the development server. You see the development server port number, how much it is taking here? What the port number here? 3000. Yesterday class 3000 or 5173. Yesterday class is 5173. Now it is what? 3000. So some people who are seeing like 3000 port, then you can think that they are creating CRA project. That's the old project. Some people who are working for the 5173 port number, then you can think that is what project? CRA project or white project? That is called white project. That is the latest one. That is what? Latest one, right? That is called CRA project and what white project. See guys, CRA project, if you open, you got the only React symbol like that. Yesterday you saw the white plus React, right? Now this is called CRA project. Just the only React symbol, old approach. Oh, this is what? Starting approach in the 2013, 2014 that time. But now we are using what project? CRA project or white project? White project, right? That's it. See guys, coming to the white project, coming to the CRA project, this is the CRA project folder. Output guys, yeah, CRA project. Good. So CRA clear? Just what we done? Just we create one command. Put the command here. npx create React application. Create React app is nothing but CRA. That is create a React app. Nothing but what? CRA. This is the project name. This one is what? Project name. And start the project using what command? npm start. npm start. Run the project. Move to the project location. Move to what? So move to the project. Tell me guys, move to what? Project location. Move to the project location. Run the command. What the command is npm start. Here the port number is how much? 5173 or 3000? 3000, right? Good. Okay, that is called 3000. Today you check the 3000 port also once. This is called how much you guys here? 3000. Good. Okay, got it? Good. Hey, let me do one thing. Let me create the white project, one more project. CRA project, keep aside. CRA project we are not using real time. Real time we are using CRA project or white project. Yeah. Let me create one more white project. Go to the folder location where you want to create the applications. This is the folder location. So in the folder location, just you can type the CMD. Okay, open what? CMD. Because here I want to save my project, right? Good. So here CMD, create the what project is it? White project or CRA project? CRA project means how to create an NPX. NPX CRA. CRA means what? Create, React, app. Give the application name, something like my app. But I'm going to create the CRA project, a white project. How to create the white project? NPM create, NPM create white at the rate latest. White at the rate latest, that is called what project is it? White project. Give the project name, guys. This is called my final project, something like that. My, what you can say here, my final project, something like that. Click on enter. Select the framework. What the framework you have to select? React. Select the variant is what? JavaScript. You select the S or no, no? Yesterday class, yes, sir. Yes means it is installing. Dependencies are installed and start now. Automatically server started. Automatically dependencies are what? Installed. Installed with npm. Automatically dependencies are installed. Server also started. But today is what? Automatically installed? No, no, no. You type the no. When you type the no, then it is not installed. It is what? Not installed. It is not starting the server. Then your choice, you have to start the server and all. See guys, automatically given the 3 commands. What are commands? First command tell me. CD. What does it mean? We need to change to project location. We need to change to what? Project location. See guys, my final project like that, change to project location. Hey, you go and check the my final project. You see that my final project is there. See, yesterday class, my React first application is there. No? Main folders are what in here? Node modules, public, SRC, some all the files are there. Slowly you will get the clarity. Go for the my React final project. You check that here, how many folders are there? 2. One is the public, one is the, what is missing here? Node modules missing, right? What is missing, ma? Node modules. You will get the node modules folder, guys. We get what folder? Node modules folder. Once if you install the dependencies, all the dependencies are goes to node modules folder. All the dependencies are goes to what folder? Yeah, node modules. Dependencies and node modules folder, it will go to node modules folder. But as of now, dependencies installed or not installed in this project. That's what node modules folder is not coming. Node modules folder coming or not coming? Not coming. What the node modules folder contains? All the installed dependencies, like all the predefined libraries. All the predefined what? Libraries. See guys, all the predefined libraries are goes to the what modules folder? The node modules folder. See guys, then to install the predefined libraries, we are going for the command is what? Npm start. Now npm install. Npm install means what? It is installing all the libraries. Installing what? All the libraries. See guys, it is installing all the libraries. All the installed libraries are goes to the folder. What the folder now? Node modules folder. See guys, you come to the file here. Now you can check it. Now you got the folder, right? What the folder now? Node modules. Previously, do you have the node modules folder? No. Now we have the my final project. If you open, now you see the folder here, node modules. Hey, when you will get the node modules folder? When we install the predefined libraries. When we install the predefined libraries, you will get what folder? Node modules folder, right? Good. But that is very, very important thing. Install the libraries. Install the libraries using what? Using using what? npm install. All the installed. All the installed libraries are goes to folder. What the folder here? Node modules. Tell me node modules folder, right? Like that. The node module folder. When you will get the node modules folder? After installing the libraries. Yeah. After installation, you will get the all the installed libraries are goes to what folder? Node modules folder. See, this is the node modules folder, right? Guys, node underscore modules folder. That folder is automatically created, no problem, right? Exactly. You see, guys, and one more thing. Yesterday class I told this is called what? Scaffold. What is scaffold? What is what? Scaffold. What is a scaffolding in the sense? Hey, scaffolding is what? Here you can write the scaffolding the project. This all the project folders, these files, if you open the SRC folder, here we have the app.jsx, main.jsx, these are CSS files, assert folders, and you know, this is called package.json, white.config.js, index.html file, These all the files you are creating automatically coming now. Huh? Yeah, the React is generating what? Some files and folders automatically, right? That is called scaffolding process. The process of generating the project is predefined the files and what? Folders. Right, the process of creating what? Predefined. The process of what? Creating. The process of creating what? Folders and files. Basic structure of the project. That structure you are creating automatically created. Automatically created. That is called what process goes here? Scaffolding process. What is the scaffolding process? Means the React will generate the basic folders and what? Files. That process is called what? The React will generate the folders and what? Folders and the files of the project. Of the project. That is called what process goes here? Scaffolding process, right? Exactly. That is one thing. Okay, next one is what, tell me guys, we done with npm install is done. After npm install is done, how to run the project? Npm run dev. Just you can write the npm run dev. Previously CRA project, how to start the process? How to start the server? npm start and CRA project. CRA project using npm start, but this is CRA project. Wait, white project to run what? npm run dev. See guys, it is running the project. We got the folder like 5173 and go open the 5173, click on enter button. Now see guys, that is the load project. What project? The white project. If you want to increase the count value is increasing, right? That is called what project is here? White project. Hey, this is called new one, and this is called what? Old one. There is what? No, right? Good. How to run the white project? How to run the white project? How to run the white project? Hey, first one. Install the libraries using what command? npm install. All the install libraries are goes to what folder? Node modules. What is scaffolding? The React will generate the folders and files from the project. Basic files and folders. So that is all about scaffolding process. Third one is what? How to run the? How to run what? How to run the white project? So to run the white project is what we are writing here? npm what? Run. Yeah. That's it. We got it done. Good. Hey, today you do one thing. You please open this project like hey, you tell me the process one more time otherwise. One more time or sufficient? One more time is you tell me the process. Create the React programs folder create just folder. Open the command prompt on that location. Here you create the project. Tell me how to create the project. npm npm create white latest. This is called white project, white latest. Okay, this is called what? We can say what? One more time project, right? A project, one more time. As one more time project. What the framework? What is the variant? Yes or no? No. Hey, yes means automatically installed, automatically running the server. So you no need to write the npm install. You no need to write the npm run dev also. You want automatically do now? You want to do all? Yes or no? No? Yes means they will do. No means you do. Yes or no? No. No. No means then he is giving the commands like this. What the first command? Change directly to the project. What the project name? One more time project. Then install the libraries. Install libraries. How to install libraries? npm. Install libraries what? npm install, right? Install. Guys, after installation of the libraries, npm install, it will take time. After that, you will get the node modules folder, that's folder like that. Next one is what? Run the project. How to run the project? npm. npm run dev, right? That's it. The project is running this, then you can go for this location. For the location here, 5173, and you open that file. That's all. We got the data like that. Coming on or coming on? That's called white project. Or project but is white. Got it? Good. Hey, you do one thing today. You please open the Visual Studio Code. Just now project we opened, right? What a project, go for the open folder. You select the folder that you are going to open the Visual Studio Code. What project you want to open in the Visual Studio Code? Final project. As in the last final project, one more time project like that. And this is called final project. I'm going to select the file. And if you select the file, you see that this should be the final project. In the final project, we have the data like, one is what? Node modules. But the purpose of node modules folder, all the installed libraries. All the installed libraries are goes to what folder? Node modules. If you open the node module folder, it contains all the initial libraries: Babel compiler, ESLint, commands, searcher, roles, types, weight. These are the multiple libraries are installed now. This is called node modules folder. You got the clarity, node modules folder. Second one is like all the installed dependencies are goes to what folder? Node module folder. And if you open the package.json file, guys, this is the package.json file. This package.json file contains what information? Just you can check it. This is the package.json file. It contains what project detail. What the project name here? My final project. Which is like called what? True. And the type is model. Version is like 0.0.0. If you can change the versions like that. And see guys, this is called development is what white. Building is also what? White build. Aligned is what? ESLint previous. All the dependencies we are using React version. What the React version we are using? 19.2. All the dependencies. See guys, in node modules folder you are seeing all the dependencies, right? Node modules folder, what you are seeing guys? All the dependencies. See guys, the truck having all the parcels. And we have one sheet. That sheet contains what? How many parcels are there? How much quantities, right? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here truck is what? Node modules. Because it contains all the dependencies. What the package.json contains? Package.json contains what? Dependencies are dependencies information. All the dependencies are goes to you install some predefined libraries. All the libraries are goes to where? Node modules. The libraries information and means like what libraries are installed, what versions are installed. This all the information goes to what file? Package.json. That is called one file you got the clarity. Package.json and what the node modules. Like that day by day you get the clarity about the white.config, index.html, resource folder, public folder. Slowly you'll get the clarity. Okay, now all the dependencies information goes to what folder? All the install libraries are goes to what folder? Node modules folder. And what are the package.json contains? All the dependencies information. Dependencies what? Information. Dependencies information what? Available in package.json file. Dependencies are goes to what folder? Node modules. Dependencies information goes to what file? Package.json. But it is called package.json. That's all. Dependencies are goes to good. See guys, open the project. Open the project in what? Open the project in Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code open your sign. Open the project in Visual Studio Code. See guys, in Visual Studio Code, open the project in what code? Visual Studio Code. And just we have the Visual Studio Code. Yeah, open the project in Visual Studio Code. So all of you today open this project in the Visual Studio Code, guys. After that, go for the SRC folder. In SRC folder, you can see that files are there. What the files are here? Main.jsx is there. Index.css, app.jsx file is there. These are all the files. You please open the app.jsx file. Open chain app.jsx. Open the app.jsx, guys. Open the project in what? Visual Studio Code. Open the, go to the SRC folder. Go to what folder? SRC folder. Go to SRC folder. Go to what? SRC folder. Open the file is what? App.jsx file. Open the app.jsx file first. Go for the app.jsx file. This is my app.jsx file. So here the app.jsx file. See, previously you are seeing the information get started, edited. See guys, here it clearly showing information. Get started, edited, what file? SRC folder. What the file name? App. And save to test HM or something like count is like 0. Now you can go for the file. See, get started is there. Get started plus by Ratan sir. Like that you can change some name. And you can go for the counter. The count is also there. Count equal to count plus 1 is there. You make the count equal to count plus 10. Okay. So count is today count is displayed by count is what? Displayed by Ratan sir. Something like some extra information you add and check the output. See guys, I added extra information. From the Visual Studio Code, I want run the project. From bottom up. Edit the, edit the what file guys here? Open app.jsx file guys, edit the app.jsx file. App.jsx file, edit share. Then run the project. Run the project. See guys, to run the project, what we required here? npm run tab. We need to run the project like that. See guys, to open the terminal, we require a terminal guys. Run the project like like this guys. Run the project using the terminal. Using what? Terminal. How to open the terminal here? To open the terminal guys, here you can go for the dot is the terminal option is the direct. Go for the terminal. Go for what? Terminal. So if you go for the terminal, it is asking like new terminal it will ask. Go for the dot terminal. Go for what? New terminal. What terminal? New terminal. See guys, new terminal you can click. Then you will get the new terminal. Bottom side you can check the new terminal. This is what new terminal. So run the project using terminal guys. Open the run the project using what? Terminal. And when the terminal is open, run the project using what? Terminal. Open the terminal. Open what? Open the what you can say guys here? Terminal. Open the terminal guys. Please check the how to open the terminal. Go for what option guys here? Terminal option. In menu bar, terminal, and you can go for what? New terminal. These all are the basic ones. Again, how to open the terminal also if I type the code, then you never enter into software industry. Yes or no? Who will write how to open the command prompt and how to open the terminals and what are the basic things. Menu bar terminal click on what? New terminal click check. Then terminal will be opened. Please check the terminal will be opened. Right? Point 1. Please check the two things here. Point 1. Check the terminal is opened in project location. Sometimes it is open in the project location, React programs. React programs. You please check that is present in what project location. I think rule 1 is satisfied because which is there in what my final project. So that is fine. First one, rule 1 is satisfied. Rule 2, you please cross check guys. Left side, right side. Here we have in the PowerShell. But some of the system PowerShell is not supported. Some systems like administrator permissions are there. PowerShell is working. Administrator permissions are not there. Then what happened? PowerShell is working or not working? No, not working, right? PowerShell is not working where the administrator permission is not there. That's what guys. Why these all the issues? You please check the open the terminal in the command prompt mode. What mode here? Command. See, later class will discuss the Git bash also, PowerShell also. Now, as of now, open with what mode? Command prompt. Command prompt open share. Open the command prompt. That's it. See guys, now you please cross check that. Now your terminal is there in what mode? Command prompt mode. So that we can understand. Okay, here you can see guys. What mode is there? Command prompt. Then two things we need to check. Point 1 is what? Check the terminal is opened check the terminal is what? Open. Cool. Cool, buddy. Completed 2 minutes. So check the terminal is opened in the project location. Okay, fine. The terminal is opened in the project location. What is the project name? My final project. Point 1 is satisfied. Point 2 is what? Check the terminal is what? Check the terminal opened in CMD mode. What mode? CMD mode. If it is PowerShell, change to CMD. If it is, tell me guys, if it is what? PowerShell, change to what? CMP. Change to what, ma? CMP. I also check this. So you got it done. Run the project using terminal, guys. The first one is open the terminal. The second one is what? Run the project. Run the project. Tell me how to run the project. NPM run. NPM run what? Dev. That's it. See guys, you can go for the file and start the project. How to start the project? NPM run. NPM run dev. That's all. Okay, that's it. Yes, we got output. Guys. 5174 is coming because, like, default port number is what? Default port number is what? Already 5173 is running in the command prompt. Already which is running on what? Command prompt. That's what it is taking the next port. What is the next port available port? Sometimes when you got the 5174, don't confuse because already 5173 is what? Running. 5173 is what running, right? Let me close this. Let me stop this server. Okay, to stop, just you can type the control C, control what C, npm run that. So guys, now it is running on what 517 because I closed that one, right? Hey, you check the output, that's it. Now we got the output. Previously, get started. I changed the name is what plus by Ratan sir. And the count is displayed by Ratan sir. Count is displayed by what? Ratan sir. Initial count of the much 0. You please click on the click once. Then what it will do? 0 will come, 10 will come. No, that's it. Yes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 16, 17, like that we got the output. We changed what file in SRC folder? What file we changed? App.js. Yes. App.js, right? With that's it, yes. Get started by Ratan sir, like that. We got it up. That's it. That's it. App.js previous they have some code. They written all the code. We are seeing this all the symbols and the images and the documentation and all, right? Is all the code they written like this. This is called edit src / app.js export to test the HM or something like that. Count is what? Count plus 1. Count is displayed by what? Console. And is all of the bottom side documentation. Your question is answered. Is open the website like this. You got the information like this. If you want, you can delete this some code. Another list is there. To delete another list. Okay, you just save it. Then you can check the output. I think bottom side is chart is not there. Like that, yes, fine. We edit what file here we have to edit? App.js. Yeah. Let me delete this all the session. Right side all the data is what gone. And the documentation also, if you want to delete this new tag. Right, this section you can delete. Now you see complete data is gone. So we are modifying what file here? App.what? JSX. Get that. Now control Z. Yeah, goes over, right? So you got it done. Good. Today first class what the point written? First class first point is what? What the project you are creating? CRA project. How to get the CRA project? Create the folder to save the React application. Open the command prompt from that folder location. Create the React project using CRA. Using what? CRA the creation. How to create the project using CRA? npx create React app and project name. And run the project using what? npm start. npm what? Start. That's it. And development server starts at what code guys here? 3000. What was in the? That is CRA project. Once you finish all the libraries are goes to what folder? Node modules folder. When you will get the node modules folder? When we done the npm install. When we done what? npm. Because yeah. All the dependencies are goes to what folder? Dependencies are goes to node modules. Dependencies information. Dependencies information goes to package.json. What is the scaffolding? Scaffolding means what? Generating a project folder structure and that. The process is called scaffold. How to run the white project? npm run dev. That good. So the first point we done. The second point. The third one is like open the project in what? VSC. Go to what folder? SRC. Open the app.jsx, edit the app.jsx. Some names you can add your names and run the project means open the terminal and run the project npm run. npm what? Run that. Got it done? That's it. Hey, how to open a project in Visual Studio Code? Just open this, Visual Studio Code, go to the file menu. This run, right? Oh, a folder open here, just go to the file menu. What? Open file, open folder. Yeah, open the folder. Go to the file menu, click on what? Open folder. You select the folder, what the folder you want. Which project you want to open now? One more time project, huh? Okay, fine. Select that folder, click on OK. You see the left side here, we got the one more time folder. Then node modules folder, we know SRC folder is there. And with all the data. Tell me which file I need to modify? Huh? SRC folder, app.jsx file. This is app.jsx file open screen. App.jsx get started plus today class completed. Today class is one completed. Like that we have some messages. And the count is what? Count plus 5. Existing count plus 5 you can add, right? Documentation by documents or something like that you added. Tell me how to run the project now? Terminal. Where we have to go to the terminal? Go for the terminal. Click on the new terminal. Click on what? New terminal, right? See, once the terminal is open, what we need to check? That should be location. First we need to check the location. Whether that terminal is open the project location or not. So this is one more time project is what? Project location, right? Sometimes it will open this one. Up to this one open not. What this one here? Yeah, it is open up to what? React programs. It is open up to React programs. That's what this is correct location or wrong location? Or the wrong location. We need to go for what? Correct location is CD space. CD space. Change that location simply. What of location here? One more time. That's it. Point 1, you check that location is correct or not. Point 2, PowerShell issues. Here by default is open the PowerShell. Some people PowerShell will work because administrator permissions are there. But some people will not work. That's what guys. Go for what? Down arrow. Here we have a down arrow. Right? The down arrow, go for what? No? Command prompt. Now see guys, so if you open the command prompt like this, you please cross check. The left side is what? Command prompt is open. If you don't want this PowerShell now, you can delete this button. Upload only here you can see the command prompt. If we delete properly, like every time the new files are open like this. This is what prompt command prompt. Then run the project. How to run the project? npm start. npm start is for what project? CRA project. That port number is how much? 3000. But this is for what? White project. White project does not support the start operation. Here get error. npm run. Yeah. See, it's open the port number is how much? 5173. 5173. Good. Come to the file guys. Now you can check the output. Get started. We change it to today class is what? Completed. Here documentation by something like we can like that. We cut it up. Just you can open the count. Count is what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that. Got it up? Right, so that is called what? CRA process. I hope you got the clarity about the CRA project and what? White. CRA is old project. White is the latest one. Even if you see the CRA project, here what project is the CRA project you see? CRA project is what? Hey, purchase పెట్టుకోమ్మా నువ్వు నిద్రపోతున్నప్పుడు కింద పడుతుంది ఎందుకు వచ్చినావు పక్క చైర్లో పెట్టుకో ఖాళీ ఉందా చైర్ సందీప్ చైర్ ఇస్తాను నీకు తీసుకో చైర్ తీసుకెళ్ళి చైర్ తీసుకో ఏం పోవడానికి వస్తారా క్లాస్లోకి Hey, you please open the project is like, this is called CRA project, right? Open this one, guys, here. Open the SRC folder. In SRC folder, you can see here we have the app.jsx, app.js file. Here JSX are not supported. So that is a starting, right? Starting, they didn't give the JSX. They given the JS files only. They given what files, but it is JS files. Sir, why sir, you please run the Visual Studio for that project also. Okay, fine. VSC. How to open the project? File menu. Open folder. What folder you want to open? CRA project, right? Go for the My CRA application, something like that. Click on button, select folder. Once if you select the folder, you got the folder, right? Good. You guys go for the data like, what folder now? SRC folder. In SRC folder, you can go for what app.jsx is there, JS is there. Because CRA project support the JS files. White project supports what files? JSX. Go for the app.js file. In app.js file, you please change some information. And here we have the something like logo is there, right? Here let me have the h1 tag. h1 tag. h1 tag. Be what? Be irregular. Be what? Irregular. And be irresponsible. Be what? Irresponsible. Okay, you will get what? Job in what companies are? Software companies. What companies are? Software companies. Are you right? And in the class, in front of sir, open the mobile. Open what? Mobile. And talk with what? Talk with the friends. Talk with what? Friends. And outside, outside, chat with what? Chat with the friends. Like that, we added some message like that. Got it right? We added some information about app.jsx, app.js, app.js. Now what next process? Run the project. How to run the project? Go to what? Terminal. Go for what? New terminal. You please cross check the terminal should be opened in the project location. Yes, it is opened. But this is open in what shell? PowerShell. By default, PowerShell is open, guys. You please change to what? Command prompt. Close the PowerShell. Then see, guys, how to run the project? npm run dev. npm what? Why npm start? Because this is called what project? Huh? This is a CRA project, npm what start. So here the port number, what you will get? A CRA project now automatically browser is open. See the browser we need to open automatically opening now. Yeah, browser is what? Previously open the browser. Yeah, that is called what project? CRA. See, be irregular, guys. Be what? Irregular. Be what? Irresponsible. You will get the job in what? Software companies. Yes or no? That's it. In the classroom, in front of the sword, talk with what? Mobile. With outside, chat with what? Friends. You will get the job in what? TCS. No, not regular. What are B? See, once if you know the subject, you can do any kind of what operation. This is all you will get through practice. It's not like one day you will become a scientist doing half an hour practicals, 1 hour practicals. Developers within 2 days they learn the React. Within 2 days they learn the Python. Within 2 days they learn the core Java, Java complete Java. In how many days? 2 days. Sir, why for us it is taking the 2 months, sir? You guys are what? Taking the half an hour, you are enjoying outside. You are enjoying what? Outside. Again half an hour, again enjoy. Again half an hour, again enjoy. But companies are not like that, right? Morning 9 o'clock, you went to the company. We have to sit in the system in front of. We have to always work on, work on, work on. Up to 8 hours they are sitting. 8 hours means what? For you, 1 month class. In 8 hours, just keep on working on the syntax and working on the code. Immediately you get the clarity. Like that, 8 hours per day, he's sitting like 1 week. Developer can get what? Any language. Some see, developers not like undergraduate student, not like you guys. You guys right. That's what that's the difference between you guys and developers, real time people. Even your friend got the job who don't know about the Python, who don't know about the React, who don't know about the Java. Your friend got the job in the companies, they're working, right? They're working on. You're thinking you don't know anything, right? Within 3-4 days in the company, they will learn everything. Why? The companies they sit properly and morning 8 to morning 9 to evening 6, they work for the project, they will get the subject order. What you guys are doing in America? You're also learning. You're also what? Learning by coming to the classes opinions. See, by practice, it's not like one day you will not become a scientist. Of course, I want to become scientist. I want to do big projects. One night I will sit. I will do entire project. Okay, now, one night you will do. Tomorrow night you will forget. I will one absent in 1 week. One day I will sit. I will do the work. It's not going to work out practically. So you got it up. That's it. A last point. I'll tell you one more point. Let's stop the session here. See, default port number. How much you are getting? Default port number, how much you're getting? 3000. But see guys, I am not interested in this default port number. I need to change the default port number. To change the default port number, guys, we have the option like change the port number. To change the port number, this is what project amount? CRA project or white project? CRA project. CRA project to change the port numbers, guys, to change the configuration details. Go to the project. In the project, we have the plus operator. What is the project name here? My CRA project. Under the project, create the new file. The file name is called .env, environment file. .env. .env file you create, click on enter. .env file. See guys, that file is .env file. You will get the something like round symbol like this. This is called what? CSS file. This is called what? JS file. And these are the package.json file, right? Good. This is called what file? Env file. .env file. Environment file. Then you can write the port equal to 9999. You can give. That's it. Open, create the env file. .env file. Give the port number. But the port number equal to what? 9999. That's it, guys. 9999, and here you can come in and you run the project. How to run the project, guys? Yeah. npm. npm what? Start. npm start. So npm start, you can click and npm start. npm start. How to start the project? మీరు npm start npm start. Oh, React. What is React? Papa. What's your name? Geeta. Yeah, my pair got Geeta. Geeta start. Yeah. Hey, that's it. Geeta, what is question? What a question? npm. How to start the project? npm start, yes. Hey, that is called npm start, guys. You can go for the npm start, and the npm start. Okay, you see that point, guys. See this one small wrong is gone. See .env file you should create under the project. But see, guys, by default the control is there. Previously the control is present in what? SRC local control. Previously control is what? SRC. That's what the file is created in what? SRC. మీరు ఇది అన్చెక్ చేస్తే లోపలికి వెళ్ళిపోయింది. Now that DNV file is there in what? Project లో ఉందా? SRC లో ఉందా? That's what, guys, that port number is not coming. Port number is coming as what? 3000 only. That's what, guys, you please do one thing. You copy this one, by this perspective side. You can drag that file to the outside. Okay. You drag that file to what? Outside. So yeah, now you can see, guys, that should come along with the package.json file. See, that is outside now. Outside, buddy, is outside. Along with the package.json, that file should have. You please cross check. Previously, you are clicking app.jsx, right? That's what the file is created in app.jsx. Now in app.jsx, SRC folder outside, outside. Along with what? Package.json. Along with what? ఇక్కడ ఉండాలి ఫైల్ కరెక్ట్గా. ఫైల్ కరెక్ట్గా అక్కడ ఉంటే then you can run the project. How to run the project, guys? And npm start. Now see, guys, when you click on npm start, npm what? Start a development server. Now you can check this port number. What the port number? 9999 port number. If you want, you can check the browser. In the browser, we got the port number is like what the port number here? 99. What the port number is? 99. How to change the port number? Changing the port in CRA project. What the port number CRA project is here? Create the file. What the file is? Create the file name like what the file name? .env. This file this file should be created. Huh? This file should be what? Created inside the project along with what? package.json. And if a package.json files are there, no, that location should be there. This file should be created inside the project. Present what along with what package.json file. The package.json దగ్గర ఉందో check చేయండి. Okay. In the file, just give what? In the file, just give the just give what? Port equal to 999. That's it. That is the changing the port number in bottom up. Changing what? Changing the port number in what project? CRA. Got it right? And the CRA project port number change. But the port number you got in the CRA project, 9999. Okay, last one is what? Change the port number in CRA project or white project? White project. Okay, create the project in white project. I think this is called my CRA application, right? Open again another file, another project open this side. Go for the open folder. Tell me, open folder, which project? My final project you open, click on enter. So my final project, go for the project selection. My final project, select the project, select the folder, that's it. Then here we got the file like this. Good. Okay, here we have the app.jsx, like here .env file no need to create. Previously you created what environment file, right? But white project they given the configuration file. The configuration file name is called white.config.js. What the file name? White is given the configuration file. White configuration file. White configuration file. They given the white configuration file. That file is called what? White.config.js. Open this white.config.js. Already some predefined information is there. Okay, you don't change that. There we have the comma separator, right? We have got comma. So we have the plugins. First property is a plugins. Second property you write. What the property is? Server colon. Server what? Colon. You write the braces like this. Colon. Just you can write what? Port equal to. Otherwise simply you can write the port colon. Port equal to what? 8888 you can write it. Port equal to what? 8888. So already we have the plugins, some properties there. Just I'm changing to what? Server here. Server colon. Braces you can start. Then you can write what? Port equal to 8888. That's it. And simply can run the project. How to run the project? Terminal. Go for what? New terminal. Yeah, go for the new terminal like this. I simply can run the project is what? npm. npm what? Run dev. npm run dev, click on enter. Then you can go for the, yeah. See guys, he's saying that, I given the equal, right? Did you mean to use, see, we change like port equal 8888. Did you mean to use colon and equal to can only followed by the property name? And yeah, that's it. Just he's saying that, you don't use what? Equal to, you please use what? Colon. That's it. So he only said everything and simply can run the project. Tell me guys how to run the project here. npm run that. See guys, that's the port number. So the port number you got 8888. That's it. You copy that 8888 and you can paste the data. We got the port number like this. You open the browser, you can check the output. What output now? 8888. That is called what file about? Changing the port number in what? White project. What a file is here? Open the configuration file. In the configuration file, what the file name is here? White dot config dot js. White dot config dot js then open side. Okay. After changing that, give the port number. Already we have the plugins and you just add the already this code is there. Just you add what? Server port number. Then run the port number. Then you can get out. We got it done. That's it. Okay, today you play with all the first example by changing the some operations, right? Change CRA project, white project, change the port numbers. Okay, but the first point we done how to create the project using CRA. How to create the project using what? CRA. Creating the project using what? CRA. Like this. Take the pics at the notes later. All of you open the laptop, create the project, modify the code, run the project, and check the outputs. Point 1. Creating the project using CRA. Point number 2. Install the libraries using what? npm install. All the install libraries are goes to one folder. All the install libraries are goes to one folder. Node modules. Install the dependencies. Dependencies information goes to package.json. Good. Point 2. Point 3. Open the project in Visual Studio Code. Run the project using terminal. You please check that the terminal should be on the project location, or it should be opened in what CMD mode. If it is PowerShell mode, change to CMD. Yeah, changing the port in CRA and changing the port in the work project.